What up? It's your boy T-Bird in the reaction. I got time to fit this in for Wrestling Wednesday. So, this is good. Like, do the informational videos at the end, though. Had to push this one, playing time, one for Royal Rumble 2. I couldn't fit in my last couple weeks before. But yeah, this is about WWE ruining somebody we thought would be very well established as getting a big time, especially he did his thing in NXT UK, despite him being a heel, and he held the title for a good long time and all that. None other than Walter, who's now goes by Gunther. Yeah. So anyway, this is Duddy. This is from our good old Polana production. You know, like I said, crazy. I almost hated the Polana production about the whole because of the whole video he did about babyface sucking and all that. That did like I thought dude was a dick. I ain't in front, but these videos right here, his videos been watching lately has made up for it though. So without further ado, let's check out the moment that WWE ruined Walter. Let's get it.
It took Vince McMahon only one day to ruin Walter. That's actually incredibly impressive just how quickly Vince McMahon can ruin a wrestler that could have been a huge star making money for his company. Walter had the potential to be a future WWE World Champion, and I sadly think that yesterday's episode of NXT already ruined him. In fact, this is the beginning that will most likely lead to the downfall of his career with WWE before getting released. Triple H worked so hard to push this man to superstardom, and Vince McMahon literally destroyed it all. It is a true shame, and in today's video, we're going to take a look at the moment that ruined Walter, or should I say Gunther.
The winner of this match is Gunther!
Before we get there, it's important to take a look at his wrestling career prior to signing a contract with World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah, because crazy. I've been hearing about this man for a minute in the Indies. Everybody can talk about him. Then they say they heard that he's going to sign with WWE, go to NXT UK. I'm like, let me check this guy out, and I was impressed. But yeah.
Amen. Walter started his professional wrestling career 15 years ago in 2007.
Okay.
The first promotion he worked for was Westside Extreme Wrestling.
Westside
If you aren't
Extreme
familiar
Wrestling.
with it, don't be too shocked because that is a promotion that is based in Germany and there aren't too many wrestling companies people know from there. This is where he started and learned everything about the squared circle, creating an identity for himself. Walter even had some classic battles with Tommy End. Other than WXW, he also worked for some notable wrestling promotions like PWG, Evolve, Define Wrestling, and Progress Wrestling. Walter was really making a big name for himself during this time when he would wrestle against the likes of Keith Lee.
What we could have had right here in WWE, I guess like you get all the dream matches you thought you probably got to see in the Indies or like Evolve, stuff like that. That would have been a good ass matchup for NXT or WWE main roster, man. But Vince,
Ricochet, and Will Ospreay. After dominating the independent scene, Triple H noticed and signed him to WWE.
There could be a chance he has something against Ricochet soon.
The winner of this
Like I said, despite his heel, he did dominate NXT UK to the point I was like hoping somebody finally beat him, and I was happy as hell with Ilyan Dragunov beat his ass.
match is Gunther!
More specifically, Triple H wanted Walter to be the face of the NXT UK brand. Hunter did not waste any time. He understood the assignment. Triple H was well aware of the fact that he was a star with Walter and instantly inserted him into the UK Championship title picture for his debut. At NXT TakeOver New York, Walter won the UK Championship, putting an end to Pete Dunne's 685-day title reign. Walter went on to have one of the most dominant title reigns ever, destroying everyone in his path. Walter literally held the championship for a total of 870 days because nobody could beat him for it. The booking for him was really strong. He was deadass the champion for more than 2 years. That is just savage. Throughout this time, Walter made some appearances at takeovers and was even at Survivor Series in 2019 when NXT joined in for the fun. I think that night was a clear indication that Vince McMahon was going to ruin this man's career immediately. The WWE booked this man to get eliminated first in that match, and he lasted in the match for a total of 3 minutes. That is straight up embarrassing. Vince McMahon did not understand him then, and he obviously doesn't understand him now. Anyways, Walter then got involved
I'm trying to remember who was that on the side with NXT? I'm trying to remember that. Oh yeah, it was
3
Red.
minutes.
It was
That
Red.
is
Yeah,
straight.
Riddle. It was Riddle, Ciampa, Keith Lee, and Priest. It was well, damn,
Up
it's crazy.
embarrassing. Vince McMahon did not understand him then, and he obviously doesn't understand him now. Anyways, Walter then got involved in a feud with Ilya Dragunov.
This was a good
and the two would have a
feud.
classic match in
Yes.
2020. That was one of the best matches of that
Yes.
year. After that, they had a rematch at NXT TakeOver 36 with the UK title on the line, where Walter
Yes.
finally
Woo!
lost the championship belt.
Boy, Ilya.
870 days later, and it was time for him to move on from the NXT UK brand. The WWE then convinced him to move over to America because they were ready to bring him over to their other brands. It's safe to say that that might have been a bad idea because I think he's already been ruined, and this is the beginning of the downfall, like I said in the beginning of the video. Let's talk about the moment that ruined Walter.
The winner of this match is Gunther.
WWE ruined Walter in his official NXT debut last night. He was booked to have a match with Roderick Strong, and while the match itself was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, the event that transpired afterwards was just terrible. Walter proceeded to grab a microphone and said this.
The winner of this match is Gunther.
Yep, that's right. The new name that WWE trademarked, Gunther Stark, was for Walter. Out of anybody who needed a name change, Walter was the last person on that list. His name was awesome, and this was just another dumbass idea by Vince McMahon. My speculation is that WWE just wanted to keep erasing the NXT that Triple H created, and if they actually have plans to push Walter, they don't want people remembering the past. The best way to do that is to give him a new identity. But I do think giving him a Nazi name just makes all of this even worse for WWE. Everything about this is just idiotic. Vince McMahon did not see the value in Walter at Survivor Series in 2019, and he doesn't see the value in his name either. I'm predicting that this is where it all goes down from here. Walter is not going to be with the company by the end of the year. I'll call it right now. I hope I'm wrong, but that is just how I see all this playing out. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next video.
Great. I feel like I was the right time for me to watch it now because at this point, after what I've seen on Raw and everything, where everything is going on with Raw, especially with what if it's the booking, how they got the matches, the alignment, the face of hill alignment situation. WWE don't know what the fuck they doing. I just want to say it. They don't know what the fuck they doing anymore. I think they've been stopped knowing what the fuck they're doing. Too many dumb logics that has been dubbed as WWE logic, which is sad. When your company is equivalent to dumb logic, that's a damn shame. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, because I'm already irked that they didn't capitalize off of the crowd feeding off of Lashley for them to turn right back to heel, and now he made him a heel. Made him a chicken shit heel to run away from Brock Lesnar. Like, I don't care. I know folks face a heel shouldn't have to fight, but still, don't make him a bitch. Like, really? That was that's part why I did. That's the other reason why, other than folks trying to call me heel for giving Roman that pass, why I don't like the tribal chief, right? For a while, they had him not winning on his own. He needed the help of the Usos or some bullshit shenanigan to get him to win. Like, that's not how Roman rolled. How Roman rolled in the first thing. Even when he was the face and people didn't like him, he rolled and did shit on his own. Like, I understand he's a heel and not winning on those, not what heels do, but them two being dominant guys should not be doing chicken heel shit. That's my problem out here. Leave that shit to punch for face dickhead MJF or somebody, not these two guys. For real. But but anyway, like I said, don't even know what the hell they doing. That's all I'm gonna say. Unfortunately, and unlike folks who say they claim to watch it, I'm still gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Just because like I say I don't like to miss out on stuff. You know, everything what's going on and everything. Because it be times I didn't took a break and I missed out on something. A couple of times I took a break. A definite wrestling happened. Like Umaga happened. I took a break for like not a break, but like, I ain't follow it heavy like I did at one point. Umaga passed away. What's his name? Lance Cade passed away at one point. I didn't follow heavy. Um, Even during the Attitude Era, like I was willing and I like kind of step away because I was a little confused and everything, and and then kids at times was calling the wrestling fake and kind of ruined for me. And then at the time, I watched it here and there and everything as much as I can, if, as much as I could and everything. I still follow most of stuff like DX and all that, but then around that time, Brian Pillman and Owen Hart died. So yeah, that's why I still keep watching. I don't want to miss stuff, and then I feel like it's like an omen going on that every time I stop watch, I take a break or watch it as don't want to watch a wrestler, something happened to a wrestler. And I was trying to do it for a while also because Roman was dealing with leukemia. I didn't want to jinx that. So anyway, but other than that, W don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I'm gonna still watch it. It's fucking frustrating as hell to watch. It's stressful as fuck, especially since me being rolling with the faces mainly and the anti-hero tweeners and all that too, but mainly the faces and all that because I don't roll with the bad guys villains, personal reason. I mean, but other than that, but lo and behold, I'm a wrestling fan. So, and this is the wrestling fan guy I deal with, and that just I feel like being a wrestling fan is stressful as fuck these days. So, other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.